Hello Internet, and welcome back to our Magiclysm playthrough. The last episode we built ourselves a telescopic crane. We removed the storage battery, which should be right here, which we should move out of there. Yes, can't actually lift that, so we will haul, except you can't haul in a vehicle, so we will move that out here. Because we're going to want to disassemble this for smaller storage batteries, which we could then install in the vehicle as well. So, we don't want to just leave it behind. In fact, we'll do that now so that I don't... 2 hours? Good God. No. Let's address our hunger first. How's our weight? We are back up to overweight, which is just fine. I prefer to teeter between overweight and normal. So what we're going to do is eat some things that have low calorie count but are very filling, like this watermelon. And we will head back out, and we will, I guess, spend a little time butchering a storage battery. 2 hours. It will, however, give us solder, 80 solder. It will give us 79 small storage batteries, which we can then make like medium storage batteries and stuff. Electronic scrap metal, copper wire. You feel that you may be able to understand this object's construction. I may be able to. Excuse me, I have electronics 6 and mechanics of, where's mechanics? 3. I ought to be able to freaking understand how to butcher this. We'll give it a go. Even if it gives us less materials, it's really not a big deal. I think for a medium storage battery, you only need like 25. So even if we fail miserably and only get like 30, we should be able to manufacture something out of it, something usable. And remember when we saw in a previous episode about disassembling the manhacks, we got 52 out of the predicted 79. That's not terrible at all. And we don't have that recipe. It would be in a book. So let's grab these small... Okay, don't grab the small storage batteries. Let's see if we... Can we just look at them? It does not actually say... Small storage battery created with pre-cataclysm lithium ion technology useful for crafting. It does not say a potential storage. Oh, it does. 0 of 500. Okay. So presumably there are 80 of these in one large storage battery. So let's go retrieve one of our books that has the storage battery recipe and see if we can't craft a little bit of a larger one. Even if it's not huge, it would just be nice to have... This has to scroll down. Solar panels. We can make solar panels? That would be great. Solar cells, copper wire. So we could potentially just take apart the broken solar panels and make our own. God, wouldn't that be nice? We need a lot of copper wire though. But anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Let's advanced electronics, page down, storage batteries, storage batteries, storage batteries, storage batteries. No, battery mods. My mistake. Actually, the smart way to do this would be to look for storage. Medium storage battery. It's in what's a transistor and under the hood. And each of the mediums, which give... does not say what their storage is, but if each one is 500 and it requires 14, that would be 9,000? That's a weird... Why am I doing math wrong? 5 times 1 is 5 times... It would be 60. 6,000 storage, I guess. A regular storage battery requires 80, which is what we have on our vehicle, and then a large one requires 2 storage batteries. I didn't know there were large ones. That's huge, though. Can be installed into a storage battery case for easy removal, or just welded straight in. Why would you weld a battery, though? Let's grab what's a transistor. Man, we don't have copper wire for this, though. Grab what's a transistor, and we'll head out and we'll see what we can craft out there. It's nice to be working on a vehicle instead of clearing another freaking lab. So let's look again at storage. So we do not have enough copper wire. That's really disappointing. Actually, there may be some more inside. I should have thought about that before we walked outside. So we will go back in. Yeah, it's really nice to be working on a vehicle, doing something other than clearing a lab. You know, I've been getting really kind of itchy, so to speak, about we have two copper wire. Why do you hate me, Cataclysm? Why do you do this? Why can't you just love me the way I love you? So let's think, I mean, we wouldn't have marked barracks or anything. Maybe to the south? Wait, are we also forgetting map tiles? Or is it really just, is this just it? Let's activate our goggles so we don't blindly walk into something. There is another console. Okay, I mean, it's something. We're gonna smash this one. That's what we're gonna do. Because I want to see if we get more copper wire. Literally no copper wire. I smashed a computer. Okay, one copper. I hate you so much. Should be another console in here somewhere, I would think. Is this our flashlight or is there light here as well? No, okay. So we will deconstruct. Why don't we try deconstructing, what the hell is this thing? Centrifuge, that probably does not have copper wire in it. D, nope, doesn't clear your filter. Deconstruct furniture. Cannot deconstruct this. Fair enough. Try this. So we should get 5 to 6 copper wire from this. It's really kind of disappointing how little copper wire you get from a computer. I mean, I guess, is there copper wire in computers? I really don't know. I don't know things. I try to hide it by pretending that I'm smart, but I don't know things. I don't know anything. Amplifier, no. Deconstruct this as well. What is that? Amplifier circuit. Oh, I guess this was smashed already, maybe, is an issue here. I see you, Brute and security guy in there hanging out together. I'm not sure how they got in the same cell, but okay. Hopefully, maybe it upgraded, and now that it's a Brute, it can smash through some stuff. No, they just happen to be in the same cell. Okay, hope you guys are chummy. What are you? We got a Shrieker? Not a concern. There's no console back there. Turn off the flashlight. Oh man, that's eating up charge fast. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that anymore because we have the recharging station. So I actually should not be concerned at all about our battery situation. We have plenty of everything. We have at least one battery of every type, so we really don't need to worry about any battery as long as we're reasonable with how it gets consumed. No, do not step into the... Of course, it hit me anyway. Why wouldn't it? Can you deconstruct these lights? I know you can smash them. You cannot. Let's, I don't really feel keen on trying to deconstruct a teleporter. I don't know that there are very many more consoles in the area. I'm sure if we went up or down several floors, we would hit all those barracks and things that had previously had consoles and things, but I don't think we're going to do that right this second. We will try in the future to remember to deconstruct terminals as we come across them for copper wire. For now, we have enough at least for one storage battery. So we will go ahead and grab this medium storage battery, which is apparently there's a soldering iron nearby, and we'll just go ahead and wield it because we're not going to drag a table out here. So this is nice to be working on a vehicle. I would like to be hitting towns again. Honestly, the lab was fun for a long time. It has the best loot probably of any location in the game, but it gets so repetitive to run a lab over. You see the same 3x3 rooms over and over and over. Do we even need... We don't need lifting for this, do we? Medium storage battery. Lifting 1, strength of 3. So we should install this in a place that we might not be able to get the crane to otherwise, because the larger ones are going to require an actual crane to be close to it. So like for this area right here, I don't know that we can actually get a crane close enough for us to do. I guess we can. I guess anywhere on this vehicle would be reachable. But we'll install it on our recharging station. If we lose one, we're going to lose the other anyway. I mean, so that's good. 7,000. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's not 40,000, but it's not bad. Now, why don't we see about getting these solar panels off? Which I think when we uninstall them, it will just give us solar cells. I don't think it'll give us a full solar panel. So why don't we try ripping this baby off? And let's see about making some solar panels. Or I'm hoping we can at least get one solar panel. 4 solar cells. What was solar panel? I don't have the recipe because it was in advanced electronics. So we will grab advanced electronics. And we will head back out and we will try again. And we should probably... No, we're not going to wield anything. Who cares? If a friggin' monster comes out to get us, it's going to get us. No big deal. We'll get our gun out. Okay, so solar panel requires 12 solar cells. We may be able to harvest just enough to make another solar panel. So we will try and we will cross our fingers. I'm not super optimistic, but it is a possibility. Come on, Cataclysm, be nice to me. Be kind to me. 12? 9. Did the first one not give 4? Did it only give 3 and I wasn't paying attention? Disappointing, but not devastating. We can pick these up. Like I said, I wanted to... where do we want to put these that we won't forget them? We'll just drop it here. Who cares? We'll hang on to the copper wire, otherwise I'll forget where I put it. Same with this stuff. We're going to hang on to this for now. I think we will eat, and then we will head to that other town and see about harvesting. Oh, but we're miserable because of the rain. I don't really want to be constructing out in the rain. And if we make a trip up there, I'm going to end up pushing into the town just to explore the town a little bit. Or at least hitting the bank. I mean, for goodness sake, the bank could have, you know, power armor in it. We need to go to the bank. I think we're going to go on a little trip. And I hope nobody hates me for it. So we're going to take a break from the labs for a little bit. Still overweight. We will eat a little bit of meat because we don't want all the meat to go bad. No. Do we have meat left? Not cooked. So we will cook a little bit of meat. Throw that in the old brazier. Start a fire. Then we will cook. First of all, we are going to step where we can access the table. We're going to cook. We'll just cook the remainder, and then we'll carry whatever we don't eat with us, so we have a little food when we go out and about. Although there's food at our old base, so I don't think it's really concerning. Pick that up. We will eat 2 portions, and then we'll just eat a bunch of watermelon, because why not? Is there anything we need to take with us that I need to remember? That, like, is anything important? Do we need to take a hacksaw? Probably should take a hacksaw, because I don't know what all is required. We have a fully loaded SIG, and we have 100 rounds in our beautiful battle rifle. I think we're good. There's a lot of monster density up there. It might be prudent to take a little bit more 5.56 because we're going to be shooting them instead of, you know, I don't feel like meleeing or anything like that. We have 1,000 rounds of 5.56 on us, so we'll carry 150, which is still way more than we actually need, but never hurts to have extra bullets. And then we will also grab a hacksaw. Hacksaw. I think that's it. The other thing we could do is go to the old lab and install CBMs. We have quite a selection of CBMs now. I don't know that I want to do that right this second. They are very, very good, some of them, like the armor plating. I asked on the Discord about how good the surgical scalpel one is. Did we not bring that one with us? Did we not find surgical scalpel CBM? We definitely did. I don't know where it's at, but I asked on the Discord if it counts as butchering and whatever, and it's very, very good. It's like apparently a very good CBM to have. Same with the power storage. We need to install one eventually. We're not going to worry. This is stuff for another time. Today our goal is to get our vehicle in a working condition. And by today I mean this episode, and then I'll probably forget next episode. So we're going to drive. Really ought to take the crane with us to get that other storage batteries from the vehicle. That would require me to take apart the frame. Okay, let's take this off. Telescopic crane. Yes. We'll just take it with us. We're not going to take the frame. We can just build a new frame. Not a big deal. There goes my stomach really turning in on knots. Flip-flopping. All knotted up. I was very sick when I came home from work today because I'm sick every day because my body hates me. How do we examine the vehicle? 13% and 5%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Already getting more percentage into this storage battery. It's going to drop. I'm guessing the main storage battery is going to drop like 4% by the time we get back to base. So we may need to stay there a day or two just to let it rebuild to comfort levels in case we would get stalled out somewhere. I'd hate to be stuck somewhere and not have any battery charge. Although again, at this point with our gun situation, I feel perfectly fine between our guns and armor to take on basically everything that was in this town. Was the scary stuff was from the pool, so we might end up running into biters and other evolved forms of the swimmer zombie, but for the most part it's just going to be a lot of like regular zombie density, maybe a couple brutes, maybe some shockers have come up that weren't there before, but I sort of just don't expect anything particularly scary. Trying to navigate around bushes, but my eyes are not working very well, so we should be reaching the town area any moment. Nope, halfway. Okay, let's go a little faster. That's a mini tree we don't really want to hit. Okay, and we'll slow down and we will pull back up alongside where our base used to be. No monster density. There's a couple. Didn't we, like a long time ago, didn't we lure like a child zombie and a firefighter zombie in this area? Let's look at our battery charge. 10% is about what I was expecting. Go ahead and stop driving. Oh, there is a firefighter. Hello, firefighter. Let's lead him away from our vehicle while we pull out our gun. Sig, maybe should have gone battle rifle for this guy because of the armor. No, not a concern. But that wasn't even a critical. Heavily injured. We might be able to kill it with a critical. We did. Smash him. Heavy duty flashlight, that's empty. PBA mask, we'll take the filters, I guess. Although that's just a battery. And then we will just shoot the remainder because I really don't feel like meleeing. And we have a crap ton of ammunition, so it's really not. We just one-shot that kid. Oh, we're still running. We don't want to be running. Check the inventory. Nothing. Okay, we're just going to clear some of this density out. Look at all the corpses we left behind. Kid zombie. Don't know if we're going to get... Yeah, I thought we might miss. So we'll just ignore. Just bump up our aim. Grazing hit on a child, really? Nice. Put him down. What else we got? There's another one. I wish our rifle aim was a little bit better than this. We're not hitting as far away as I would like from a rifle. What is our rifle skill? Range skills, rifles is 3. Our marksmanship is 3, but it's progressing towards 4, which is what we need to install the scope, which would also help with our aiming, I think. Okay, a lot of things coming. Oh, including one scary thing. Where, hello. Incandescent husk. This once human is visible only as a glowing white silhouette that you have to squint to see, cloaked in a crackling field of lightning that pulses like a beating heart. It walks slowly and deliberately, the thunderstorm surrounding it, eagerly jumping to anything conductive within its grasp. Now, here's a problem that I wasn't really paying attention to. One, we had a guy coming in from our flank. I did not realize that. And the problem is that there are things here, including a feral runner, which will catch us as we try to run away. And if we retreat, that's going to put this guy directly in line with this other solar vehicle. And it looks like 3 of the solar panels are intact. So I think we should put our own body on the line to protect this vehicle. So what we're going to do, probably very foolishly, is run over this way and try to draw them all so they're all coming from one direction at us instead of retreating this way and having them all funnel down right in front of this vehicle. So hopefully that makes sense. That's what I'm going to do, whether it's foolish or not. So we're going to run just to get around him. The husks are not particularly dangerous. I haven't actually fought one up close and personal, but from my understanding, it only emanates in the area they've been. It emanates from that character, but it lingers in areas it's already been, which is, I think, what we're seeing kind of here. And as we back up, it's just never going to get close enough. It can't cast shock like the shocker zombie can cast its lightning across the way. I don't think this can do that. We are going to try to kill it first, though. And of course, this probably has CBMs in it, so we would like to deal with that as well. I don't know what their armor situation is. It kind of looks like a pushover to me. Really? You're not dead? It's nearly dead? And it's dead. And the feral runner is going to be the next thing to catch us, so we'll try to put that down. The real problem here is going to be trying to smash the corpses after we've killed them, just because we're going to forget kind of where they are and things like that. Thoroughly pulped. Don't want any of that. What do you got, kid? Nothing. What do you got? Incandescent Hulk? Nothing. We are going to want to dissect this. It doesn't look like anything else is really coming down to investigate. But apparently there's a turkey around somewhere. Hello, turkey. It's probably going to draw them off. So I think we're going to just haul this down a ways. No, ignore. Yeah, they're not really coming down here. If they had continued down here, we would have stopped. But for the time being, I think we will just butcher this fella and see what we can get out of him. Because I was just checking today about CBM stuff. I have an idea to do some CBM optimization for Cataclysm. I was talking to another simulacrum. 3 faulty burnt bionics. Man, I wish our first aid was better. First aid is still 1, 76%. I thought dissecting all these corpses would boost our first aid. We're doing very poorly when it comes to CBM harvesting. Let's back up here and let's see if we can thin them out so we can make our way safely to work on this vehicle. Kid zombies obviously pose no real threat. There was a screamer. Is that what you are? Mutated child zombie twitches and flails. Where's its name? Shriekling. Yes, that would be a screamer. Let's see if we can drop that thing. They are kind of hard to hit. Put that down. Then we'll deal with this madam. Nice and easy. Spending a lot of ammunition, but honestly, I have more bullets than I've ever had in any playthrough I've ever had. Ever played, just because of the turret changes. Here comes a decayed zombie. We'll put that down as well. And then I think we're in a position where we can kind of back up and take a look at the vehicle. Actually, there's another one. Okay. Kill it. Nice and easy. Smash it. And maybe another kid zombie is coming down to bother us. Looks like it doesn't really know what to do with itself. That's okay. Let's check out the vehicle. Okay. 2 storage batteries that are functional and fully charged. It would be incredibly valuable to pull one of those and put it in our vehicle. Because as far as I know, batteries, storage batteries maintain their charge outside of a vehicle. So we could basically just plug in 80,000, points worth of energy into our vehicle, which would be nice. And then the solar panels are okay. 1 good solar panel, 1 okay solar panel, and okay. So 2 good solar panels mostly. 1 not so good solar panel, and then 1 busted one, which again we can harvest for solar cells. And battery cases would be, we don't need the battery cases. I don't think it increases their durability at all. I think it just makes them more easily pulled from the vehicle. What's our morale looking like? Check our morale. Check our morale. Negative 33. I guess to make things easier, we should pull our vehicle up there at least. What? Oh, I'm not in the driver's seat. Let's head up there just so it's a little less area we have to carry the pieces to. And we will pull it alongside. Nice and easy. Okay. So unless we get a horde rolling through here, we should be just fine. And then we will attempt to pull these off, but I think also standing in a vehicle won't prevent you from being wet. I don't really know how that works. We'll try it. Actually, because these are in cases, they should just pop right out, and we don't have a lifting tool. So we're going to need our crane, cantilever. Nope, that's not crane. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in my inventory. I'm dumb. Let's gather some wood here to make a wooden frame. Wield the rebar. We don't want to damage our weapon by smashing with it, because that would be really bad to damage our firearm that we have no means by which to repair. I don't think you can just use a welder. I think you actually have to have a gunsmith repair kit. So let's step in the vehicle and we will craft a frame. I feel like these episodes haven't been going super well. 20 nails. Oh, I didn't pick up any nails. We're going to need more than just 2 smashed things worth of nails. Smash nails, that should be enough. Yeah, I just feel like the last episode and this episode has been a lot of backtracking, a lot of forgetful little things. Hopefully it doesn't feel that way to you. Hopefully you're enjoying the episode. If you are enjoying the episode, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help me out quite a lot. Let's construct vehicle. Vehicle construction. We'll just slap this bad boy right here. Zombie spotted. Where? No, that's fine. Vehicle name Crane. I should have named it Fraser. And then we're going to install the crane. Plop that on there. Spotted. No, that's fine. We really should just clear out the whole town so we have a little bit more freedom of movement and things, but is it really worth the time investment? And watching me aim over and over and over probably isn't very exciting. So there we have the crane done. And where is the storage battery? Storage battery down here. Great. Let's pull this down here and we will remove the storage battery off. It should come right off because of the mount. And then we should just haul that over here. And we will, where do we want to install it? We'll pull the crane up here. And then we should be able to stand right here and do it. And plop it right here. Install storage battery. Great. So we just like, I don't know, 20-tupled our current storage in our vehicle. Very nice. Very nice. I guess we should grab the other one as well. I think we will. What's the density looking like up here? I keep seeing them run around chasing things. I don't know what they're chasing. A boomer, not really a concern. Another zombie. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Let's just grab this. We'll come over and we'll harvest this other storage battery, and then we will call the episode there. Storage battery. Yes, pull out the storage battery. And then we will haul that while we're carrying while we're dragging the crane. And so nice and easy. Where do we want? We'll want this one back here. Let that go. We can stop hauling, and then we will install this in the rear. Nice and easy. So much energy in our vehicle now. Really nice. Great. And then we will also, we'll call the episode here, I think, just because I'm not feeling particularly on my game and I don't want to continue recording if things aren't going super smooth. So we'll revisit this in the future and we'll harvest those solar panels as well as the broken one, which we will then harvest for my game is dying. Okay, I'm willing to bet my resources are not doing so well. I bet it was using 100% disk again because God hates me. So we'll harvest that other solar panel for solar cells as well and see if we can manufacture a fifth one on top of the 3 and 4 that we have here. So for now, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I, of course, will be back with more Cataclysm every single day of the week. If you enjoyed the episode, maybe consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. All those things help put my videos in front of more people, which is something that I really want to have happen. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.